Hey there, welcome to the Master New Testament Greek YouTube channel. I'm Daryl Burling, the creator. Hey there, Daryl Burling here from Master New Testament Greek, and today we're going to ask the question, what is the significance of a case? Hi, I'm Daryl Burling from Master New Testament Greek. I help people like you, regular people who love the word more by engaging with the original language.
Hey, so this video is a little bit different because in this video, well, things are changing.
I've now created just over 100 videos on YouTube. This is number 101. Well, hey, welcome to Master New Testament Greek. We've hit 10,000 subscribers, and I think the most important thing, and really, let me just express how thankful I am to you for watching this video. When we first started, as you saw, I was working from just a webcam, really. I started with just a plain webcam. I had to upgrade my webcam, found out the webcams really just suck. Moved on to my phone. I started with ScreenFlow, which is a Mac video editing app. It never really got updated much while I was using it, at least. And I ended up working on Final Cut Pro, which is what we use today. And now, of course, I don't do all that much editing today at all. It's fantastic, really. But there's a lot of change that's taken place over the years, and I'm just so thankful to you for joining me as we go through this process, as we build this channel, as we build out what we're trying to achieve. Now, I started this channel, this YouTube channel, so to help people like you realize that you can actually learn the Greek of the New Testament to not only know it and to be able to sound it out, but to be able to actually read it fluently. That's really what I wanted to help you to learn to do. And so this channel has really been set up along those lines for really a good length of time now. And along the way, what we've done is we've reviewed Greek grammars, we've talked about text, we've explained syntax, we've explained grammar, we've argued more recently, even in a couple of videos, for the deity of Christ. We've discussed parsing apps, and we've done a whole bunch of different things to help you understand really the tools, habits, and system to master the Greek of the New Testament. And really, if you're interested in doing that, let me just ask you again if you haven't already done so, go download my free roadmap to mastery at masterntgreek.com/roadmap, and we'll give you an overview of what the process of learning Greek looks like. It is possible, it takes some time, but it's well worth it. And I want to encourage you that it's very possible for an average person to do it. You don't have to be some super genius to be able to do it. It just takes the right tools, habits, and system to make that happen. And that's what I put together as well. Now, with all of that said then, this is really going to be the last Master New Testament Greek video. You might say, well, why? It seems like the channel's just getting started. And that's exactly the point. The channel is just getting started, and so too are we. We have got so many plans, so many things that we're thinking of doing that we can no longer fit them really under the Master New Testament Greek banner. So we have to change the name. If you've been a subscriber of this channel for any length of time, really, go ahead, leave a comment below. Let us know where you started listening in, started following these videos. If you've seen all of them, I'd love to hear that as well. If you haven't, that's no problem. I wouldn't watch all of these videos if I were you. But nonetheless, I know some of you have said to me that you've binge watched them, and that's really encouraging. But nonetheless, if you just let me know in the comments below where you started watching this YouTube channel. And if you've liked this channel, well, hit the like button on this video as well, just to make sure the YouTube algorithm knows that that hasn't changed. The problem is we're expanding. We're going beyond just Greek, and so it's not going to be really much use calling us Master New Testament Greek if, for instance, we're teaching Hebrew as well. So we're rebranding and changing the name of our organization and therefore of this channel as well. So going forward from really the next video, this will no longer be the Master New Testament Greek YouTube channel. This will be the Master Biblical Languages YouTube channel. And so we're going to be changing not just from Greek, but also to Hebrew. And then throughout the Biblical Mastery Academy, we're going to add other things in as well. So there's a lot coming up. We've got huge plans, lots of ideas, no shortage of things that we can achieve. And we're looking forward to sharing all of that with you. But that means that we do need to change the name of this channel and the name of the organization as a whole as well. Now, when I first came up with the idea of doing Hebrew, I thought about calling it Master Old Testament Hebrew and just having it as a parallel track. In fact, I even purchased masterothebrew.com. The problem with it though is that as you look at that domain name, it looks a little bit like Master of the Brew, you know, in that old style where you take the F out and it's just like Master of the Brew, you know, and this is not really, you know, this is not about brews, right? So I didn't want to leave that there. Maybe it's just the way my brain works, but I decided, you know, we're not going to call it Master OT Hebrew, we're going to call it something else. And inside Master New Testament Greek, there are a number of members who are asking for this, and they would abbreviate it to MOTH, which is fun, I guess, in its own sense, but you know, moth. I don't know if I want the product to be called moth. Moths are great, I'm sure, but it's just really not really where I want to leave things. Anyway, we decided we're going to rebrand. So Master Biblical Languages YouTube channel is really what we're going to be called, and we're going to be focused on Greek just like before. None of that's changing, but we're going to expand to also include Hebrew. And so bringing on Hebrew means that not only do we have to change the organizational name, but we also have to change the way we, you know, the offerings that we have. Right now we have two memberships. We have the community membership, and then we have the mastery membership, as we call it. The community membership gives you everything in the community. You got access to our office hours call, text reading calls, where we read through Greek text together every week. The recordings from those calls. We have the Reading Academy, where we read through books inside the Academy and share what we're learning together as well. So we do have all of that, and that's not going to go away. We also have the Mastery membership, which gives you access to all the course material, our live cohorts, and so on and so forth, and the underlying learning structure where every week you're just learning a little bit more vocabulary and reading just a little bit more of the Greek New Testament. So again, that's not going away either, but we are going to change the name of that from the Mastery membership to the Greek Mastery membership. And then we're going to add a new membership called the Hebrew Mastery membership, which is essentially going to replicate the Greek Mastery membership so that it provides the same thing: beginning Hebrew courses, intermediate reading Hebrew courses, more courses on Hebrew syntax, Hebrew grammar, even some exegetical classes, which we're also adding into the Greek Mastery membership class as well. And all of that, of course, is designed to help you understand the Old Testament in the language it was originally written in. So none of that's going to change, but we're just adding Hebrew, and we're adding the same great approach that we've had with all the success in Greek to Hebrew as well. And then, of course, we're going to be adding a premium languages membership as well, which gives you both Greek and Hebrew together. So that's going to be our top end offering, if you like. Not everyone's going to want that because you're generally going to want to do Greek or Hebrew, but maybe you want to add Hebrew partway through your Greek, whatever it is, we can upgrade you to that. We'll have an offering for that as well. So all of that is coming and is part of what we're doing here at Master New Testament Greek. So you can see there's a lot going on, there's a lot of new stuff happening, and it's really exciting. Now there's other things that we're working on as well, although we're not quite ready to announce some of those things yet, but stay tuned and we'll talk about those a little bit more in the future. But for the moment, if you are looking to learn Greek, then obviously go to masterntgreek.com/roadmap, download the roadmap. But if you're interested in Hebrew perhaps, then go to bma.to/Hebrew, bma.to/Hebrew. BMA stands for Biblical Mastery Academy, which is the name the organization is going to be going under from this point onwards. So bma.to/Hebrew, and you can join the wait list for Hebrew when it comes. Now, it's not starting just yet. It's not starting up until May this year, but if you're interested, you can sign up and you can be notified when that course and that program is ready to go. And on top of that, we will have a founding member offering, which means that you'll be able to join the program at a price point that's lower than the later price point will be, and you'll keep the price you join with, which is the way we've run the Mastery membership as well. If you join, and whatever the price is now, that's the price you keep so long as you stay a member in good standing. We never put the price up for existing members, but we do put the price up for new members coming in from time to time as the value inside the membership increases. So that's it, really, from us. There's a lot happening in Master New Testament Greek and now Biblical Mastery Academy, and I'm really thankful for your help, your support as we've been going through and as we've acquired 10,000 subscribers over the last really 2 years, I think it is. Not March 2019 we started off. So thank you so much for your support. And if there's any way you want to hear from us, you want to see us to do something a bit different, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you down there. So going forward, nothing will change on this channel. We're going to continue to produce a video every week, and we're going to put them out on the same day of the week. That's not going to change, but you will see more videos talking about Hebrew and the Old Testament appearing on this channel as well. We've already got one which you'll see from a little while ago where I talked with Dr. Bill Barrack about should you learn Greek or Hebrew first. You'll find that just up here. But going forward, nothing's going to change on this channel. You still get the same great content, perhaps even in time, even more of it. But I'd love to hear from you. First of all, thank you for your support. Let me know when you started hearing and watching these videos in the comment section below. Like this video if you haven't already done so. Download the roadmap and feel free to go to bma.to/Hebrew to sign up for Hebrew when that comes along. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep taking small, consistent steps toward mastery. We'll see you in the next one. And now we're really done. And I look forward to serving you and seeing you in the next video, which will be under the name The Biblical Languages. It will be the will be under the name The Biblical Languages. It will be the and I look forward to seeing you there. There's lots of names, all this stuff. It's really confusing. Nonetheless, let me cancel that out.